Welcome back to Friday Night Backhand. I'm Vic, he's Mike, and we're kicking things off with a matchup that blends swagger, sarcasm, and two very different brands of supernatural problem solving.
That's right. First through the curtain tonight, the sharp-suited, sharp-tongued agent who's seen more weirdness than most people can imagine. Agent J.
And across from him, the man who treats ghosts like a mild inconvenience and paperwork like a personal attack, Peter Venkman.
Two men who've stared down the bizarre, the unexplainable, and the downright ridiculous. But tonight, they're staring down each other.
Agent J versus Peter Venkman. Backhand is starting with a bang, so let's get to it.
Kicking off Friday Night Backhand, a showdown between two men who've stared down the strange and lived to joke about it. First, the slick, sharp, fast-talking specialist who handles the unbelievable like it's just another Tuesday, Agent J, and his opponent, the king of sarcasm, the master of dry wit, and a man who treats danger like a mild inconvenience, Peter Venkman. Two icons of the bizarre collide. Let's see who handles the chaos better.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from wherever he wants, weighing in at 204 pounds, Jay!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, the ladies' man, Peter Venkman.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
Yeah, but he's going against a superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Oh, God!
Oh my gosh!
Shoulders down. Raises the shoulder.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, kick from behind.
Ouch.
Oh, no. Oh, look at them. Oh, my God. Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
He's looking lost out there, looking like an easy target.
Misses the target.
Oh, God. Boom.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Really working that.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton, these two can't stand one another?
Look out! Making his presence known now.
And there he goes, getting himself some.
This is uncalled for. He's not even a legal participant in this match.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this. Boom!
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Forearm club.
Oh, what a kick. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now. Punishing double axe handle.
Oh!
Can he do it here? And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still in this.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Round and round into the satellite DDT. All the way to the floor. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Ooh, right to the arm.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
And this is exactly the way he had it drawn up. Oh, my goodness.
German suplex. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Heading to the top rope here.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for it.
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Provide an escape plan.
He's looking to get back in this.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Here we go.
What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Tossed back into the ring.
It is his time to...
He left him shoulder down. Could this be it? Barely kicks out.
How? Oh, man.
Hook kick on target.
Taking things to the top rope.
Take off.
Spiral tap.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the Ladies Man, Peter Vince McMahon.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Peter Venkman gets the win, But that win is absolutely controversial. Agent J had the match in hand until the Ghostbusters music kicked on. He looked to the stage, but Winston Zedmore snuck through the crowd, appeared behind him and cracked Jay across the back with a steel chair.
Jay tried to fight through it. He really did. But that kind of blindside shot changes everything. Venkman capitalized, took the pin, and now he's walking out like he earned it. The crowd knows exactly what they saw.
This is far from over between those two, you can feel it. But we're going to have to keep things rolling with our next matchup.
Up next, agility, attitude, and raw power collide as Gwen Stacy steps into the backhand ring.
And across from her, the unstoppable force of pure heroism, She-Ra.
Speed and style versus strength and might. This one's going to be electric.
Gwen Stacy versus She-Ra, coming up next.
Up next, agility meets unstoppable power. Introducing first, the quick-thinking, quick-moving hero with style, spark, and a whole lot of attitude, Gwen Stacy, and her opponent, the towering force of pure courage and might, a warrior who brings thunder with every step, She-Ra! Speed versus strength, and the ring might not survive this one.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Ghost Squad 5.
The incredible accomplishments, the storied feats, the strength, the pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Wait, did they write that down for you to read on air? Like, it sounds exactly like what I heard them saying in the mirror backstage. One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
And her opponent, from wherever she wants, the Princess Austin.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is.
Soaring! Frog splash!
Picture perfect.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Neck breaker! She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. She had that scouted.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Sidewalk slam!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, strong impact!
Ooh, bullseye!
She's psyching herself up now.
German suplex released! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. What a counter! Sidewalk slam.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
You feel that in the air?
This is a very powerful...
Oh, man, what a power bomb.
But will she be able to close this out?
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
From the top. She went airborne and missed. Slam
Down.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. From the ropes, Blockbuster finds him.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Look at that.
Famous her.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
Cover. Has every right to enjoy this victory here tonight. And what the?
Oh, of course. We should have known better.
Oh, thank goodness here to remove those plans.
The winner coming to the aid. Two proud competitors tonight.
Gwen Stacy takes the win, and what a twist after the bell. Wednesday Addams stormed the ring looking to put She-Ra down hard, but Gwen wasn't having any of it. She stepped right in, fought Wednesday off, and saved She-Ra from a full-on post-match beating.
That's a statement. Gwen didn't just win. She showed exactly what kind of competitor she is. Wednesday wanted to make this personal, and Gwen just shut that down. You can bet this rivalry is far from finished.
And now we shift gears into something completely different. An anime showdown that's got the whole Backhand crowd buzzing.
On one side, the determined trainer who never backs down from a challenge, Ash Ketchum.
And across from him, the compact powerhouse with Z-Warrior grit and a history of stealing the show, Krillin.
Speed, heart, technique, and two very different fighting philosophies colliding in one ring.
Ash Ketchum versus Krillin. Coming up next.
Coming up now, an anime clash with two very different paths to greatness. First, the determined challenger who never quits, never slows down, and always believes in the next big win, Ash Ketchum. And across from him, the compact powerhouse with technique, heart, and a reputation for hitting harder than anyone expects. Krillin, a battle of spirit and skill. Let the showdown begin.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 162 pounds, the Beastmaster, Ashley Campbell.
Not since John Cena have we seen a superstar as resilient and perseverant as this one right here.
I could not agree more.
Give me a break. Cena may never give up, but you two never give up when it comes to hyperbole.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Kristen.
Whether you love or hate this competitor, there's something to say about the bonds they built here in WWE.
Listen to the WWE Universe, Michael. They can't stand them.
Of course they can't, Saxton, because they probably haven't ever experienced true loyalty in their lives. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Kick out before a 2.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And there was some force on that move.
Oh, jeez.
Caught that and reversed it. Looks like he's coming back in.
Gets driven into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
This could be it. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Just punishing their opponent.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Sit out! Pile driver!
We've seen how... There it is. He could end it here.
A kick out before the referee can get to 1.
Not yet.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Oh, just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes. Oh, that knee will take
A chance to win it here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press. He might have him.
And still in this.
How in the world did he kick out? He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds.
Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over. That has to end it. Cover.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kristen.
And that's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
He was as on top of things as he could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.
Krillin takes it. Short, sweet, and violently effective. Ash came in fired up, but Krillin didn't waste a second. Pure Z-Warrior efficiency. Blink and you missed half the match, but every hit landed like a meteor.
That's Krillin at his best. Fast, fierce, and absolutely unforgiving. Ash tried to rally, but Krillin shut the door before the comeback could even start. A statement win.
And now, it's time for our monochromatic main event.
A tag team showdown with serious implications. On one side, 2 pillars of Los Gardabosques, the ferocious duo of El Tigre Blanco and El Leon de la Sombra.
And across from them, the reigning tag team champions. The unpredictable, unhinged, and undeniably dangerous siblings of Chaos, Wednesday and Pugsley Adams.
Champions versus heroes. Darkness versus ferocity. A collision of styles and a whole lot of bad intentions.
Tonight's main event starts now.
And now, the main event. Introducing the ferocious duo of precision and fury united under one banner. Los Guardabosco, El Tigre Blanco and El León de la Sombra. And their opponents, the reigning tag team champions, the siblings of darkness and pure unpredictability. Wednesday and Pugsley Adams.
Here comes trouble. Never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week. They are ready for battle.
And their opponents, the Witch, Wesley Adams, and the Gremlin, Perry Adams.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. Some good old-fashioned tag team action here.
There's such a distinct attribute that makes a tag team successful. It's an indefinable quality. We're about to see which one of these teams possesses that X factor here.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
The knee just being torn apart now. Back with a rebound. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
For a fisherman buster.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down. He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Lightning fast punches.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Asmo set up in the corner of the ring. Right across the chest. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She's going up now, going up high.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
From the top.
Down. Will this be enough? Kick out before the refs count.
This isn't even close to over. And stays one step ahead.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh yeah, it's on now.
Not a good spot to be in.
What a press slam. Clutching the wrist. Look at him. And this is just next level brutality.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
A second gut-wrench suplex.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Hard impact on the backdrop.
Elbow drop.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms
To the back of the neck. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito. The cover for the win.
Got it. No, just a 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Looking for the front waist lock, countered into a nice arm drag.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Setting up for something here.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
He tags in his partner.
Good golly, what a knee.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
I expect the tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
He avoids the contact. Ooh.
Hooked up.
DDT!
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh my God, no way! Good call!
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster. A power bomb. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Tagged into the action.
Oh, she's had a lot thrown her way already. Oh, she retaliates. Basement drop kick.
Proving that she is a superstar who knows how to carry herself.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Leg drop.
Discus clothesline.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
He beats the count. Barely.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep. From the outside. That was awesome. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. From behind. Back suplex.
Coming in off the tag. Ooh!
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster. Waiting for their opponent to make it to their feet. Placing her in the corner.
Working the leg with that move.
I got right to the gut. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Tag's in here.
Oh, God.
Double knee face breaker. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. And she fights it off.
So close. That could have been it.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Oh, using a suplex.
Into a cutter. Nicely done. Night-night.
Here we go. Cover. 2.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Rob Crusher and Zach Taylor.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Taken from a former NXT tag champ.
Both teams came out in black and white tonight, but only one walked out with the win. And what a shocker. Los Gardabosques, El Tigre Blanco and El Leon de la Sombra just beat the reigning tag team champions clean in the middle of the ring.
Wednesday and Pugsley Adams looked stunned. The champs were pushed harder than they expected, and they'll be very thankful those titles weren't on the line. Los Gardabosques just proved they're a real threat to the throne.
What a night on Friday Night Backhand. Venkman stole a controversial win thanks to Winston's steel chair ambush. Gwen Stacy took a huge victory and even saved Shira from a post-match attack. Krillin delivered a short, sharp, violent showcase. And Los Gardabosques just shocked the world by beating the tag team champions in our main event.
If you love the action tonight, make sure you hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, and drop a comment telling us who you think deserves a title shot at the Adams offspring.
Thanks for spending your Friday night with us. We'll see you next week on Backhand.